Vandeham Shri Guru Shiyata Paragamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavam Scha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sagana Raganatam Vitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Saitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Paran Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakam Vitam Scha Om Jnana Timarandasya Gyananjana Shilakya Shakshuran Milidam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah Gurva Bhistam Supurakam Garaganara Sisha Sambhushitam Chintya Chintya Samasta Veda Nipanam Shri Rupa Patanagam Govinda Abhidam Ujwalam Bharatanum Bhaktyan Vidam Sundaram Mande Vishwa Gurunsha Divyat Bhagavat Prem Noe Bija Pradam Devam Divyatanam Suchandavananam Balarka Chilanshitam Sandrananda Puram Sadekavaranam Vairagya Vidyampurim Sri Siddhanta Nidim Subhakti Lasitam Saraswatanam Baram Manditam Shubhanam Madeka Sharanam Nyashishvara Sridharam Vanshakapatarubhyas Chankripa Sindhubhyevacha Patitanam Pavanibhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namah Namo Mahabharanyaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namane Gauratavishe Namo. So it's broadcasting now, right? So we're continuing with our reading of Sri Chaitanya Bhagawat by Srila Krishna Das, by Srila Vrindaban Das Thakur, and this is chapter 7 of the Adi-khanda. Sri Visvarup takes sannyas. Jaya Jaya Maha Maheshwara Gaurachandra Jaya Jaya Vishwambara Priya Bhakta Brinda. All glories to Sri Gaurachandra, the Lord of all lords. All glories to Vishwambar's beloved devotees. Jaya Jagannatha Sachi Putra Sarva Pran Kripa Drishti Kora Prabhu Sarva Jive Tran. All glories to Jagannath and Sachi's son, who is the life and soul of all. O Lord, please deliver the living entities by your merciful glance. Henamate Navadipe Shri Gora Sundar Maya Lila Chalikore Prakasha Bishtar. In this way, Sri Gora Sundar manifested his childhood pastimes in Navadip. Nirantara Chapalata Kore Sabasane Maye Shekaleo Prabodha Nahimane. The Lord regularly engaged in mischief making. He would not stop even by his mother's order. Shikaile Arohoi Dwiguna Chancha Grihejaha Paetaha Bangaye Saka. Whenever his parents tried to restrain him, he would create twice as much mischief. He would then break anything at home that he could get his hands on. Baye Arakachuna Bulaye Bapamaya Swachande Paramanande Kelaya Lilaya. Thus out of fear, his parents no longer tried to restrain the Lord, who was then free to fully enjoy his pastimes. Adi-khanda kata jena amritera shravan jahin sishu rupe krida kori narayan. The topics of Adi-khanda are like a stream of nectar, for they relate the childhood pastimes of Lord Narayan. Pita mata kaharena kore prabhubai Visvarup agrajaha dekile namrahoy. The Lord was not afraid of anyone, including his parents, but he displayed humility on seeing his elder brother Visvarup. Prabhur agraja Visvarupa Bhagavan ajanma virakta sarva gunara nidan. Sri Visvarup, the personality of God, was the Lord's elder brother. From birth, he was detached from sense gratification. He was the abode of all transcendental qualities. Sarva shastre sabe Makanena Vishnu Bhakti Kandite Harabhyakya Nahi Karoshakti. He explained that the purport of all scriptures was devotional service to Lord Vishnu, and no one was able to refute his explanation. Shrabane badane mane sarvendriya gane Krishna bhakti binayara na bole na shune. With his ears, mouth, mind, and other senses, he would not speak or hear about anything other than devotional service to Lord Krishna. Anujera deki ati vilakana rita Visvarupa mane gane hoya bishmita. Sing his brothers' uncommon activities. Visvarup was struck with wonder and thought. E balakabunahi prakrita chao jao rupeya charane jena Sri Gopal. This boy cannot be an ordinary child. His beauty and activities appear just like those of Sri Balagopal. Jata amanushi karma nirabadi kore e buje gelena Krishna e sishusharere. I can understand from the uncommon activities he constantly performs that Lord Krishna enjoys pastimes through the body of this child. Emata chinte Visvarupa mahashai kaharena bhange tattva swakarma korai. Considering in this way, Visvarup kept to his own activities and did not disclose this secret to anyone. This phrase, tattva na bhange, indicates that Visvarup never disclosed to anyone that Sri Vishwambar is Sri Krishna himself. Nirabade taki sarva Vaishnavera sange, Krishna kata, Krishna bhakti, Krishna puja range. He constantly associated with the Vaishnavas by discussing topics of Krishna, performing devotional service to Krishna, and engaging in the worship of Krishna. Visvarup always lived in the association of the devotees, discussed topics about Krishna with the devotees, and attained ecstasy by respectfully serving Krishna. Jagat Pramata Dana Putra Vidyarase Vaishnava Dekile Matra Sabe Upahase. The people of the world were mad for enjoying wealth, children, and education. Whenever they saw the Vaishnavas, they would ridicule them. Aryataraja Pare Sabha Vaishnava Dekiya Jati Shati Tapas Vyo Jaibe Moria. They would compose blasphemous rhymes and recite them when they saw a Vaishnava. They challenged, what is the use of being a sannyasi, a chaste wife, or a tapasvi? They must also die. Tare bole sukriti je dola goda chade dashabis janajara age pache pare rade. I'm going to go back here to the previous verse. They would compose blasphemous rhymes and recite them when they saw a Vaishnava. They challenged, what is the use of being a sannyasi, a chaste wife, or a tapasvi? They must also die. In the phrase Arya Taraja, the word Arya refers to a Bengali poem composed about some particular incident or person. The word Taraja is an Arabian word referring to insulting poems exchanged in the form of questions and answers between two parties in a musical performance or light songs. Yeah. The atheistic residents of Navadip at that time followed the doctrine of Charvak Muni and were thus manned by sense gratification due to falsely identifying themselves with their bodies. Whenever they saw the pure Vaishnavas, they would tease them with poems that they had composed. They even said that the performance of religious duties by sannyasis, chaste women, and ascetics are all useless, because in spite of accumulating great piety, they cannot save themselves from death. So there was no need to observe such religious duties. In other words, they considered such people unfortunate miscreants. Tari boli sukriti jai dola goda chade dashabis jana jara age pache rade. We consider someone pious if he can ride on a palanquin or horse surrounded by 10 or 20 people. Eta jay gosai babe koraha krandan tabuta daridra dukkha nahoy kandan. You all cry for the Lord with love and devotion, yet you remain poverty-stricken. Gana gana hari hari boli charadak, kruda hoy gosai shunile boradak. You loudly and repeatedly chant the name of Lord Hari, but he becomes angry when anyone loudly chants his name. E mata boli Krishna bhakti shunya jane, shunima dukapai Bhagavata gane. People who were devoid of devotion for the Supreme Lord would speak to the Vaishnavas in this way, and the devotees felt great sorrow on hearing such things. Katao na shune keho Krishnara kirtan, dagdadeki sakala samsara anukan. The sound of the chanting of Lord Krishna's name could not be heard anywhere, as everyone in the world continually burned in the fire of material existence. Dukkha Borabhaya Visvarupa Bhagavan Nashuni Abhishta Krishna Chandrera Akyan. The Supreme Lord Sri Visvarup was most distressed because he did not hear any glorification of his worshipable Lord Sri Krishna. Gita Bhagavata Jai Jai Jani Bhapadaya Krishna Bhakti Bhyakya Karona Aishe Jivaya. Even those who spoke on Bhagavad Gita or Srimad Bhagavatam would never explain anything about devotion to Krishna. Kutarka Gushiya Sab Adyapaka Mare Bhakti Hena Namanahi Janaye Samsare. The teachers wasted their lives in useless arguments. People of the world had not even heard the name Bhakti. They didn't even hear the word Bhakti at all. Advaita Charya Adi Jata Bhaktagan Jivera Kumati Deki Koraye Krandan. Thus the devotees headed by Advaita Charya simply cried upon seeing the atheistic mentality of the people. Duke Visvarupa Prabhu Mane Mane Gane Nadeki Balok Mukha Chali Jana Bane. In such distress, Visvarup considered, I will not look at the face of these materialistic people, rather I will go to the forest. Ushakali Visvarup Kori Gangasnan Advaita Sabai Ashi Hoy Upastan. Every morning Sri Visvarup would take bath in the Ganges and then go to the gathering at Advaita Charya's house. Sarva Shastre Bhakanena Krishna Bhakti Sar Shunya Advaita Suke Korana Hungar. Visvarup established devotional service to Krishna as the essence of all scriptures. On hearing his explanation, Advaita Prabhu roared with happiness. Puja Chadi Visvarupe Dori Kori Chale. Puja Chadi Visvarupe Dori Kori Kole. Anande Vaishnava Sab Hari Hari Bole. Advaita left his deity worship to embrace Visvarup, and all the Vaishnavas happily chanted, Hari, Hari! Krishnanande Bhaktagan Gore Simhanad Karochite Aranahi Swaraye Bishad. Then in the ecstasy of Krishna consciousness, all the devotees roared loudly like lions, and lamentation no longer remained in their hearts. Visvarup Charike ho nahi jaigare, Visvarup na aishena apana mandire. The devotees had no desire to leave Visvarup's association to go home, nor did Visvarup have any desire to leave them. Randana Koriya Sachi Bode Vishwambare Tomara Agraje Giya Anaha Satvare. After completing her cooking, Mother Sachi told Visvarup, go quickly and bring your elder brother. Mayera Deshi Prabhu Advaita Sabai Aishena Grajere Labar Chadai. On the order of his mother, the Lord came to Advaita Charya's house to call his elder brother home. Asiya Dekena Prabhu Vaishnava Manda Anyonye Korana Krishna Katan Mango. When the Lord arrived there, he saw all the Vaishnavas engaged in discussing topics of Lord Krishna. The word Vaishnava Mandal refers to the society of Vaishnavas. The phrase Krishna Katana Mangal refers to the auspicious topics of Krishna. Apana Prastavashuni Sri Gora Sundar Sabare Korana Shubha Drishti Manohar. Apana Prastavashuni Sri Gora Sundar Sabare Koran Shubha Drishti Manohar. Hearing his glorification, Sri Gaurasundar glanced mercifully on them. Pratyange Nirupama Lavanyarasima Koti Chandra Nahiek Nakera Upama. Each of the Lord's limbs surpassed the topmost limits of beauty. Even millions of moons could not be compared with one of his toenails. Digambara Sarva Anga Dulaya Dushar Hasya Graja Prati Koranautar. Standing naked with his body covered with dust, Vishwambar smiled and spoke to his elder brother. Bhojanayai Shabai Dakaye Janani Agraja Vasana Dori Chalaye Apani. My dear brother, please come home to eat. Mother is calling you. Vishwambar then caught hold of his brother's dhoti and followed him home. Jeki se mohana rupa sarva bhaktagan stagita hoya sabe kore nirikan. On seeing the Lord's enchanting form, all the devotees were stunned, and they continually stared at him. Samadira praya hayache bhaktagane krishnara katana karuna aishe barane. The devotees practically entered samadhi. They were even unable to speak about Krishna. Prabhudeki bhakta moha swabhave hoy bina anubhave dasher chitaloy. Devotees are by nature overwhelmed on seeing their Lord. Indeed, even before the devotees realized his identity, the Lord stole away their hearts. Prabhu se apana bhaktara chitta hare ekata bhujite anya jani nahi pare. Materialistic persons are unable to understand how the Lord steals the hearts of his devotees. E rahasya vidita koilena bhagavate parikat shunilena sukadeva hoite prasange shunaha bhagavatera akyan shuka parikitera Sambara Anupam. Yet this mystery was disclosed by Sukadeva Goswami to Maharaj Parikshit in the Srimad Bhagavatam. Please hear now the matchless discussion between Sukadeva and Parikshit from Srimad Bhagavatam in this connection. So here we're saying. Materialistic persons are unable to understand how the Lord steals the hearts of his devotees, yet this mystery was disclosed by Sukadeva Goswami to Maharaj Parikshit in the Srimad Bhagavatam. So now we're to hear this matchless discussion between Sukadeva Goswami and Parikshit from Srimad Bhagavatam. Okay. Egora Chandra Jabe Janmila Gokule Sishu Sange Grihe Grihe Krida Kori Bule. When Sri Gaurachandra appeared as Krishna in Gokula, he played in all the houses there with the other children. Janma hoite prabhure sakala gopigane nijaputra haiteo sneha korimane. From the time of the Lord's birth, the gopis had more affection for him than they had for their own sons. Jajapi Ishwara Bhuje Najani Krishnere Swabhabe Putra Hoite Borasne Sneha Kore. Although they never considered Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, they had a natural attraction for him more than they had for their own sons. Shunya Vishmita Bora Raja Parikit Shukastani Jigyasena Hoy Pulakita. Hearing this, Maharaj Parikshit was struck with wonder. His hair stood on end, and he inquired from Sukadeva Goswami as follows: Paramad Bhuta Kata Kohila Gosai Sri Bhuvane Emata Kata Shunidai. O Goswami, I've never before heard such wonderful narrations within the three worlds. Nijaputra Hoite Paratanaya Krishnare Kahadeki Sneho Koila Kemona Prakare. Please explain to me how the gopis displayed more affection for Krishna, another son, than for their own sons. Shri Shuka Kohan Shunar Raja Parikit Paramatma Sarvadehi Balaba Bidita Atma Bine Putrabag Kalatra Bandugan Griha Hoite Bahira Koraye Tatakan Ateva Paramatma Sabar Jivan Se Paramatma E Shri Nandanandana Ateva Paramatma Swabhava Karane Krishnete Adika Sneho Kore Gopigane. Sukadeva Goswami replied, O Maharaj Parikshit, it is well known that the Supersoul is dear to all. When the soul leaves the son, wife, or friend, their body is taken out of the house. Therefore, the Supersoul is the life of everyone. That Supersoul is the son of Nanda Maharaj. Thus, the gopis have more affection for Krishna due to his natural characteristics as the Supreme Soul. This is very nice. Sukadeva Goswami replied, O Maharaj Parikshit, it is well known that the Supersoul is dear to all. When the soul leaves the son, wife, or friend, their body is taken out of the house. Therefore, the Supersoul is the life of everyone. That Supersoul is the son of Nanda Maharaj. Thus the gopis have more affection for Krishna due to his natural characteristics as the Supreme Soul. So, very easy to understand this example. Ehokata bhakta prati anya prati nahi anyata jagate kene sneho na koraye. This, however, applies only to the devotees, not otherwise. Otherwise, why doesn't everyone show affection for Krishna? Kamsadiha atma krishne tabe himsekene purva aparada ache tahara karane. Why do demons like Kamsa envy Krishna, the Supreme Soul? This is due simply to previous offenses. Sahaje sharkaramishta sarvajane jane keho tiktabase jiva doshara karane chiwara se dosha sharkarara doshanai ateva sarvamishta Chaitanya Gosai. Everyone knows that sugar is sweet by nature, but if the tongue is diseased, then the sugar will taste bitter. That is the fault of the tongue, not the sugar. The conclusion is that Lord Chaitanya is the sweetest of all. Enabadip pete dekila sarvajane tatapia kehona janila bhakta bine. Although everyone saw the Lord in Navadip, no one could recognize him other than the devotees. Bhaktirase Chitta Prabhu Hare Sarvatai Biharaye Navadipe Vaikuntararai. The Lord of Vaikuntha attracted the hearts of all the devotees as he enjoyed his pastimes in Navadip. Mohiya Sabar Chitta Prabhu Vishwambara Agraje Loila Chailena Nijagar. And thus enchanting everyone's heart, Lord Visvarup, Mohiya Sabarachitta Prabhu Vishwambar Agrajahe Loila Chalilena Nijagar. After thus enchanting everyone's heart, Lord Vishwambar returned home with his elder brother. Mani Mani Chintaye Advaita Mahashai Prakrita Manusya Kabu Ebalak Noi. Sri Advaita Prabhu considered to himself This boy is not an ordinary person. Sarva Vaishnavara Prati Bolila Dvaita Konbastu Ebalak Najani Nischita. Thus Advaita said to the Vaishnavas, I do not know what sort of boy he is. Prashamsite Lagilena Sarva Bhaktagan Apurva Sishura Rupa Lavanya Katan. All the devotees then began to praise the beauty and charm of that wonderful child. Namamatra Visvarupa Chalilena Gare Bhuna Ailena Shigra Advaita Mandire. Visvarup returned home simply out of formality. Then as soon as possible, he returned to Advaita's house. Nabhaya samsarasu Visvarupa mane nirabari take Krishna ananda kirtane. The desire for material enjoyment never appeared in the mind of Visvarup. He constantly remained in the ecstasy of chanting Krishna's names. Grihe aileo griham vyabhara nakore nirabari take Vishnu grihara bitare. Even when he was at home, he never engaged in household activities. Rather, he would always stay in the temple room. The word Vishnu Griha is explained as follows. Formerly, in every Brahmin's house, there was a separate room for keeping the deity of Narayan, Shalagram. This deity room is known as the Vishnu Griha. While at home, Sri Visvarup would generally pass his time worshipping or meditating in the deity room. Vivahara Udyoga Kore Pitamata Shuni Visvarupa Bora Manipai Vyata. When his mother and father spoke of arranging his marriage, Visvarup felt great mental pain. Chadiba Samsara Visvarupa Manibabe Shalijana Bane Matra E Mane Jage. Visvarup thought to himself, I will leave home and go to the forest. Ishwarara Chittabriti Ishwara Sejane Visvarup Sannyas Korila Katadine. The heart of the Lord is known only to the Lord. Thus, after a few days, Visvarup left to take sannyas. Jagate Vidita Nama Sri Shankararanya Chalila Nantapate Vaishnava Graganya. He then became known throughout the world as Sri Shankararanya. As he traversed the path of devotional service to Lord Krishna, he became celebrated as the topmost Vaishnava. Visvarup accepted sannyas in the Sri Shankara Sampradaya and became famous by the name Sri Shankararanya. At that time, there were 10 names for sannyasis being used in the Shankar Sampradaya. The name Aranya is one of those 10 names. These 10 names for sannyasis were previously used in the Vishnu Swami Sampradaya. After these Vishnu Swami sannyasis had a quarrel with the Ekadandi sannyasis from the Shiva Swami Sampradaya, they entered into the Shankar Sampradaya. In the original Vishnu Swami Sampradaya, however, there were 108 names used for sannyasis. By the influence of the Shiva Swami Sampradaya, the Vedic sannyasi names were reduced to 10 after the time of Shankaracharya. After traveling throughout the country, Sri Shankararanya arrived at Pandharpur in the district of Sholapur near Bombay and took samadhi on the bank of the Bhima River, or today it's called Mumbai. It is said that Sri Shankararanya, the king of sannyasis, entered the deity of Sri Vittatalanath, or Sri Vitoba. While traveling to South India many years later, in 1511, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu went to Pandharpur and heard from Sri Rangapuri about Sri Visvarupa's disappearance. At that time, Pandharpur was a famous place of pilgrimage and populated by many sadhus and Vaishnavas. Chaudilena Chadi Visvarupa Mahashai Sachi Jagannatha Dagda Hoila Ridoy. Visvarup's departure from the house left Sachi and Jagannath grief-stricken. Goshtisa Krandana Koraye Ubarai Maira Birahe Morcha Gela Gorarai. Sri Gauranga cried loudly along with his family members and eventually fell unconscious out of separation from his brother. Sevira Habarnite Bharane Nahi Pare Hoila Krandana Maya Jagannatha Pure. I am unable to describe their feelings of separation, by which Jagannath Mishra's entire house became inundated with crying. The word Jagannath Puri refers to the house of Jagannath Mishra, or the present-day Yogapith in Sri Mayapur. Visvarup Sannyasa Dekiya Bhaktagan Advaitari Sabe Bahu Korila Krandan. Understanding that Visvarup had taken sannyas, Advaita and the other devotees all began weeping. Uttama Madhyama Jai Shunila Nadi Jai Hinanahi Jai Shuniya Dukanahi Pai. Everyone in Nadia who heard about the incident, whether ordinary or exalted devotee, all felt unhappy. Jagannath Sachira Vidirna Hoy Buk Nirantara Dake Visvarupa Visvarup Putra Shoke Mishra Chandra Hoila Bibao Prabodha Koraye Kabu Mandaba Sakao. Jagannath Mishra and Sachi Devi were both heartbroken and continually cried out, Visvarup, Visvarup. Sri Mishra was overwhelmed with lamentation for his son, so his friends and relatives all tried to pacify him. Stiraham Mishra Duka Nabhaviyamane Sarvagoshti Udarila Se Mahajane. Dear Mishra, please control yourself. Do not feel sad, for that great personality has delivered us all. Goshtite Purusha Jara Koraye Sanyas Trikoti Kulera Hoy Sri Vaikunte Bas. When someone takes sannyas, millions of family members are promoted to Vaikunta. Hinakarma Korilena Nandana Tomar Sapala Hoila Vidya Sampurna Tahar. Your son has perfected his education by this act. Ananda Vishesharo Korite Jujai Etaboli Sakale Doraye Hate Pai. Therefore it is befitting for you to feel even more happy than before. Saying this, they all held the hands and feet of Jagannath Mishra. Ekula Bhushana Tomara Shri, Ekula Bhushana Tomara Vishvambar, E Putra Hoibe Tomara Bamshadar. Your son Vishvambar is the ornament of your dynasty. Ia hoite sarvadu kuchibe tomar, kote putre ki koribe e putra jahar. He will eradicate all your suffering. If one has a son such as him, what is the need for millions of sons? Emata sarbe mujayena bandhugan Tatapi Mishra Duka Nahoy Kandan. In this way, all of Jagannath Mishra's friends tried to pacify him, but his distress remained unmitigated. Jete Mate Darya Dare Mishra Mahashai Visvarup Gunasmari Darya Pasarai. If somehow or other he regained his composure, as soon as he remembered Visvarup's qualities, he again lost his patience. Mishra Boliye Putra Rakibeka Gare Ihate Brahmana Morana Loy Antare. Sri Mishra said, I have no reason to believe that this son will remain. Speaking of Vishwambara or Mahaprabhu, Sri Mishra said, I have no reason to believe that this son will remain at home. Dilena Krishna se putra, Nilena Krishna se, Jai Krishna Chander Icha, Hoiba se. Krishna gave me a son and then he took him away. Whatever Krishna desires, that is what will happen. Swatantra Jivara Tilar Deka Shaktinai Dehindriya Krishna Samarpilun Tomatai. Independent of you, the living entities have no power whatsoever. Therefore, O Krishna, I'm surrendering my body and senses unto you. E Rupi Jnana Joge Mishra Mahadir Aupa Alpe Chitta Britte Korilena Stira. In this way, the most sober Jagannath Mishra gradually controlled his mind through the process of Gyan. Hinamate Visvarup Hoila Bahir Nityananda Swarupere Abeda Sharir. That is the story of how Visvarup, who is not different from Nityananda Swarup, left home. Jai Shunaye Visvarup, Prabhura Sannyas, Krishna Bhakti, Hoitara, Chinde Karma, Pash. Whoever hears the pastimes of Visvarup's acceptance of sannyas attains devotional service to Lord Krishna and freedom from the bondage of fruitive work. Visvarup Sanyas Shunya Bhaktagan Harishe Vishad Bhak Sabe Babe Anukan. All the devotees heard about Visvarup's accepting sannyas. As the devotees heard about Visvarup's accepting sannyas, they simultaneously felt happiness and lamentation. Jeba Shila Standana Krishna Kata Kahivar Taha Krishna Harilena Amasabakar. They said, whatever little opportunity we had for discussing the topics of Krishna together, Krishna has taken away. Amarana Rahiba Chali Janad Bane E Papishta Lok Mukanadeki Jekane. Let us also leave home and go to the forest. Then we will not see the faces of these sinful people. Pashandira Bhakya Jwala Sahiba Bhakata Nirantara Sat Pate Sarvalokrata. How long must we tolerate the burning words of these atheists? They are all continuously engaged in material activities. Krishna Hena Namanahi Shunikaro Muke Sakala Samsara Dube More Mitya Suke. We do not hear the name of Krishna from anyone's mouth. The entire world is absorbed in illusory happiness. So I'm going to stop here. Tomorrow I'll continue with our reading. Hari Haraya Nama Krishna Charavaya Nama Charavaya Madhavaya Keshavaya Nama Gopal Govinda Ram Shimadhusudan Giridhari Gopinatha Maranaman Sri Chaitanya Nityananda Sri Advaita Chandra Ganadhara Sri Visvarup Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Jai Rupa Sanatam Bhatta Raguna Sri Jiva Gopala Bhatta Dasa Raguna Echai Gosai Kori Charana Bandhan Jaite Vignana Shabishta Puran Echai Gosai Jabe Braje Koilabas No, that's not right. Paran Echai Gosai Jar Mui Taradas I Gosai Jar Mui Taradas Dasabar Pada Renu Mora Panchagras Tarer Charana Sevi Bhakta Sanibas Janame More Abilas Echai Gosai Jabe Braje Koilabas Radha Krishna Nitya Lila Korila Prakash Anande Bolo Hari Vaja Vrindaban Shri Guru Vaishnava Pade Majayaman Shri Guru Vaishnava Pad Padma Koriyash Harinam Sankirtana Kohe Naratamura Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Nitai Gaura Haribo, 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 Haribo. Nitai Gora Haribo, 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 Haribo. Jai Saparikara Shishi Guru Guranga Gandharvika Giridhari Ju Ki Jai. Jayam Vishnupad Paramahansa Parabhajaka Charyashta Tara Sadashi Shimad Srila Bhakti Sundar Govinda Dev Goswami Maharaj Ki Jai. Jayam Vishnupad Paramahansa Parabhajaka Charya Ashtatara Sadashi Shimad Srila Bhakti Rakak Sridhar Dev Goswami Maharaj Ki Jai. Jai Bhagavan Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur Ki Jai. Jayam Vishnupad Srila Gaur Kishore Das Babaji Maharaj Ki Jai. Jayam Vishnupad Srila Satchidananda Bhakti Vinod Thakur Ki Jai. Jayam Vishnupad Vaishnava Sarvabhauma Srila Jagannath Das Babaji Maharaj Ki Jai. Rupanuka Guru Bharga Ki Jai. Namachari Srila Haridas Thakur Ki Jai. Shri Rupa Sanatana Bhatta Raghunath, Shri Jiva Gopal Bhattadash Raghunath, Shad Goswami Prabhu Ki Jai, Premsigo, Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Prabhu Nityananda, Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shri Vasadi, Shri Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Ki Jai. Srila Krishna Das Kaviraj Goswami Prabhu Ki Jai, Shri Chaitanya Charitamrita Ki Jai, Srila Vrindaban Das Thakur Ki Jai, Shri Chaitanya Bhagavat Ki Jai, Narottam Srinivas Shamananda Prabhu Ki Jai. Vishwavaranya Srila Bhakti Vedanta Swami Maharaj Prabhupada Ki Jai. Jayam Vishnupad Srila Bhakti Nirmalacharya Maharaj Ki Jai. Sri Chaitanya Saraswat Madhacharya Brinda Ki Jai. Ganga Devi Ki Jai. Tulasi Maharani Ki Jai. Bhakti Devi Ki Jai. Shri Vrindaban Dham Ki Jai. Shri Shri Radha Krishna Go Gopi Govardhan Sham Kunda Radha Kunda Kalindi Yamuna Ju Ki Jai. Sri Chaitanya Saraswat Mat Ki Jai. Soquel Sri Chaitanya Saraswat Seva Ashram Ki Jai. Samaveda Bhakta Vrinda Ki Jai. Shri Harinam Sankirtan Ki Jai. Sripad Bhakti Chandan Parvat Maharaj Ki Jai. All the assembled devotees Ki Jai. Gaur Premanande Hari Hari Bo.
Janardan Maharaj ki jai.